On this one, I'm not completely sure, but I want to bring it up because it's one reason there has been some backstage atmosphere morale boosting of late in WWE. There has been a belief among wrestlers and people in the company that Paul Levesque, Triple H, has pretty much been knighted by Endeavor, and he's gonna be one driving 99.9% of the creative going forward, not Vince McMahon. This was from Mike Johnson of PW Insider Elite. Guys, do you know what this means? Like, seriously, do you guys know what this means? Vince McMahon is no longer gonna make creative decisions. Like, he's not gonna be in the role of like, oh, I'm like gonna like, oh, I want this to be on the show. Like, no. Vince McMahon will no longer be making creative decisions in WWE. Triple H will now be in full control. Well, it says 99.9%, but I know other people are going to say it, but Triple H is going to be in full control on making creative decisions in WWE. Do you guys know what this means? Have you guys been seeing recently on Raw and SmackDown? We've been seeing DIY, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa reuniting last Monday night on Raw. Then we had, what else did we have on Raw? We had Bronson Reed. He's going after the IC title, the Intercontinental title. Chad Gable becoming a solo star. Meanwhile on SmackDown, we have Dragon Lee, who secretly got called up to the main roster, being paired with Cameron Grimes, teaming up to face Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. The amount of new stars that are being shined, or presented in WWE right now is just insane. The amount of star power, the new generation, the next generation of WWE, it's insane. Triple H, ever since he started being in the head of creative in WWE last year, lots has changed. You can tell. Like, trust me, watch a Monday Night Raw from like March of 2022 and then watch a Monday Night Raw in like August, like the Raw after SummerSlam of 2022, and tell me you'd see a difference. Earlier this year, Vince McMahon came back and decided to sell the company, WWE, to Endeavor, Ari Emanuel. And Vince McMahon, on the Raw after WrestleMania, Vince McMahon decided, I'm going to change this show. I'm going to change it. Because I don't like what my son-in-law is doing right now. So when we got to the Raw after WrestleMania, everyone was talking about the news about UFC and WWE merging to Endeavor to make this new company called TKO. It's crazy that we saw on the Raw after WrestleMania, it was terrible. The Raw after WrestleMania was terrible. Now the Raw after SummerSlam, though, that was better. Go back and watch. Compare the Raw after WrestleMania of earlier this year to the Raw after SummerSlam. Tell me, do you see a difference? Because I'm sure you will. I even tweeted about it. So what does this mean for the future of the WWE? I think this is going to make some great opportunities for new and up and coming stars. Call some people up from NXT and have them shine on the main roster. Give them a chance, and we'll see how things go out. Raw and SmackDown is going to change due to this breaking news that happened an hour ago. I'm still like, can you imagine? Crown Jewel is coming up, and then you see Survivor Series also coming up. WWE might end up bringing back War Games for Survivor Series. They did it last year. Why not do it this year? Guys, this is the future of the WWE. This is what we're living. This right here is what we're living in. And if you don't like it, we'll get used to it. Guys, WWE is changing. It's crazy.